Dear colleagues and distinguished participants, as President of EUROSAI, it is my pleasure and honor to welcome you to this important gathering of EUROSAI Supreme Audit institutions from across the globe to address one of the most pressing challenges of our times, the climate, water, biodiversity nexus. First and foremost, I would like to thank the organizers of this timely and highly relevant event, the EUROSAI Working Group on Environmental Auditing, and its chair, SAI Poland, headed by the esteemed Polish Auditor General, Mr. Marian Banaś. I would also like to extend my gratitude to the host of the meeting, SAI Slovakia, and to the distinguished President of the Supreme Audit Office of the Slovak Republic and Vice President of EUROSAI, Mr. Lubomir Androsi. The relationship between climate change, water resources, and biodiversity is not just an academic concern. It is a lived reality for millions of people. In recent years, we have been just interconnected. These issues are climate change accelerates water shortages, disrupts ecosystems, and increases pressure on biodiversity. Water scarcity exacerbates environmental degradation and harms vulnerable populations. The loss of biodiversity reduces nature's resilience, making it even harder to tackle the climate crisis. The challenges posed by these issues are immense and urgent, yet they also present us with an opportunity to innovate, collaborate, and lead. Here in Israel, we have conducted several audits relating to climate, water, and biodiversity. For example, we have carried out comprehensive audits on water management policies, particularly focusing on how Israel's Water Authority handles the allocation and conservation of water resources, a matter of utmost importance in a country as arid as Israel. It should be noted that here in Israel, 80% of our drinking water is derived from the desalination facilities. And in November 2024, we published an audit report on the regulation and oversight of seawater desalination facilities, which are public entities. These audits have spurred critical reforms to promote a more equitable and sustainable use of water, improving governance and ensuring that both short-term and long-term needs are met. Similarly, in the area of climate resilience, the Office of the State Controller of Israel has assessed the government is preparing for the impacts of climate change. One notable audit, National Climate Action by the Government of Israel, conducted in 2021 with a follow-up in 2024, focused on the country's efforts to develop adaptation strategies and mitigate the effects of extreme climate changes. Among other findings, the audit identified gaps in coordination between government ministries and agencies, a lack of professional expertise, and the absence of a clear national prioritization. The recommendations made in the report are helping to strengthen Israel's resilience and to improve the preparedness of its infrastructures and public services against climate-related risks. Our office has also been instrumental in auditing biodiversity preservation efforts, examining how effectively Israel is meeting its international commitments under the Convention on Biological Diversity. An audit report published in 2022 revealed that nearly all of Israel's ecosystems are losing biodiversity due to invasive species or for which the government lacks a comprehensive prevention plan or a blacklist of harmful species. The report highlighted failures to meet international biodiversity targets, inadequate border controls, and a lack of strategic actions. It recommended ratifying additional conventions and protocols, strengthening border protections, and developing a national strategy. Today, you gather to share knowledge exchange, best practices, and most important, to explore how we, as audit institutions, can play a pivotal role in assessing how effectively governments and public organizations are responding to these interconnected risks and challenges. We have the tools, the mandate, and the responsibility to identify gaps in policy implementation, disclose inefficiencies, and ultimately make a tangible, positive impact on the future of our planet. During the conference that took place recently in Paraguay, I presented the different EUROSAI working groups and the products of their activities to South American state auditors. And I recommended their making use of the WGEA website. I urge you to remember that the work we do is not just about numbers or reports. It is about the lives that are affected by the policy decisions we audit. The risks posed by climate change, water scarcity, and biodiversity loss are real, but through our effort, we have the power to help shape a future where the environmental is preserved, ecosystems are protected, and communities can thrive. Before closing, I would like to mention the EUROSAI Award for exceptional auditing that the EUROSAI presidency has recently launched, and to encourage you all to apply for an award or nominate another Thai for outstanding audit achievements. I wish you all a successful and thought-provoking exchange. Thank you.